Welcome, everyone, to Retro Game Nights. I'm your host, Ryan Moore, or also known as the Madman007, on pretty much everything on the internet. So, hey, Gaming Zone, what's going on, man? Yeah, hey, I'm glad you caught the stream early today. How's it going? So today what we're going to be doing is we are going to be playing some more retro games, but I had an idea and I was talking about it on stream earlier today. Yeah, it was really good. I did a stream with Prince of Persia because I've been going through that, the new one, Lost Crown, and I got raided by Turtle Wax, and dude, he brought in I think it was 44 viewers. That was the second raid I've ever had, and we had 44 viewers in here, and it was great. So we had a good time playing Prince of Persia. We're doing retro game nights tonight. We're going to continue on with more old school games, but one of the viewers is actually talking to me about maybe playing something a little bit different as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying hard. So we are going to play some old retro games like we have been for the last week and a half or so every night. And I wanted to start off with Rocket Knight Adventures. A few people have requested this over the last couple of nights, and I really dig this series. I think Sparkster is a cool character. That's the character's name. But the remake that came out a few years ago, or no, it wasn't a few years ago. It was around 2009, 2010. It was a bummer, to say the least. So we're going to play a little bit of Rocket Knight Adventures tonight. And I'm going to put Donkey Kong Country Returns on the back burner until I figure out... I have the name and everything, but I got to do the graphics for it. But I'll give you a little sneak peek. It's going to be called Series Fatigue. And I think that's a pretty fun name for going through a series of games, because you definitely feel a little bit of series fatigue once you get to like the 8th game in a series or something. So that'll be when I get back to Donkey Kong Country Returns. But Rocket Knight Adventures, man, this is a great game. So we've got Sparkster. And he is I believe he's a possum. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely have some talks about that. Let me try and figure out the control scheme here, because I've been bouncing through so many games recently. I gotta train my brain in how to play this game properly. So on the Genesis controller, I'm going to turn it down in my headphones just a tad here. It's a little bit loud. If the game audio is loud for you, if the volume of me talking over the game and the game audio is too loud or not working well, let me know. That's something that I've been trying to figure out. I've never been great at audio. It's more complex than most people think. And so trying to find a good balance of the audio is one of my big issues when I stream. Sounds good? Okay, sounds balanced? All right. Well, let me know if anything gets out of whack. So when I play these games, I have to kind of train my brain to remember the controls. So on the Genesis, it's the C button to jump, B button to swipe and attack, and so is the A button. So the A and B do the same thing. A does this power-up, and it's a spin, and B does this power-up, that's a spin. So I'm going to change this. So, see? Oh, did I change this? I did, that's right, okay. So X is A is B, B is C. Right. There we go. That's the way it should be. All right, cool. Let me read that really quick. Like people going haywire with the console kind of reminds me back when the Nintendo NX. Yep, the NX, dude, before it was called the Switch. Yeah, I mean, people are just speculating. No one knows what is actually going to happen, and if they do, they are under NDA. No one's going to be able to say an actual thing about it. Leaks might happen, but you got to be very careful with them. And it's like the system's going to be out in so many months. Like, it's going to be out this year from what we're thinking, that why speculate? Like, just let it happen. That's how I feel anyways. I know a lot of people are super excited. Dude, there's so much stuff coming out. Like, man, it's crazy. Oh, yeah. It reminds me of being a kid where a new console was going to come out. I remember when, the Super Nintendo was going to come out, and my friends and I were talking about, oh my gosh, what is the new one going to be and all this stuff. And it was really interesting because, like, with that, like, you had a Nintendo, like, the whole point was to have this console so you can buy games. And then my parents were like, but you already have a Nintendo. Why do you need another one? And it's like, no, this is a new one. It's like, but you have the old one. And, like, console generations were still kind of brand new. It was really, really fun time. And then as I got a little bit older, like when the Nintendo 64 was coming out, and we started learning about the name, and it was supposed to be Ultra 64. Like, dude, that was a crazy time. And then when the GameCube was going to come out, the project name was Dolphin. And then when I got a little bit older with the 360, I remember that was called the Xenon, Project Xenon. I think that's what it was. I can't remember. It's been such a long time. But yeah, I love thinking about, like, what is this new console gonna be? What is it gonna bring to the table that the old ones don't do already, And especially with the Switch, that was really interesting because it's Nintendo. They are so crazy with their designs and what they're doing, with their hardware. It's such a guessing game of, is this going to be really crazy, or is this just going to be like a little thing? And their programs, I love that these are like basically chicken walkers from Star Wars. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty cool, but I wouldn't put any stock into it, just because, like, those things, I remember there's so many people, and this was back in like 2004, 2005. You would have so many people doing fake mock-ups. Yeah, it's a fun idea. I think that would be cool. That sounds really cool. Oh, did I actually charged so much that I actually blew up my pack. I did not know that you could do that. I'm just trying to get this one up. There we go. But yeah, there was a lot of people back when the 360 was coming out, and they would do like these mock-ups in the PlayStation. It was really the PlayStation that had a really bad problem with it, where people would go, yep, I worked as a designer for the system, and here's this, mock-up of what the thing's gonna look like. Here's leaked assets, and it's all fake, it's just people have way too much time and it's really easy to make those things, and so you just got to be careful. But I do like thinking about, dude, what is this new system gonna be? What is the possibilities? Like, they're endless. Like, are they gonna stick with the weird console / handheld? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. Thank you for telling me that. I'm going to increase the gain just a little bit. I'll bring the audio of the game down to 40% and let me know if that works. So I remember when the... Okay, good. Awesome. Yeah, the gain on this microphone is fairly high already, and I just don't want to blow out anything. And it's weird too because the audio in this kind of reverberates a little bit more than I would like in this studio. So it's always like a little bit of a guessing game sometimes, and it's nice to have another set of ears. Having someone say, no, bring it down. No, that needs to be louder. That definitely helps. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay. I just gotta be a little bit more careful. There we go. Getting behind him worked. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, man. As soon as this is over, let me make a note for myself because I would really like to do that. The days since I've been streaming, every day is like I feel like I have 5 minutes to actually do something, and then I have to go live. And I'm like, I set that for myself for sure. But it definitely feels like there's very little time for me to get ready and do the stuff that I need to do before the stream starts. Like, just the time has advanced so fast the last couple of weeks. Yeah. I said it for myself. And it's more because I'm going pretty hardcore because I want to reach affiliate and all that fun stuff. Oh man, bummer. And I think that was the last life. Oh no, there's this life that I keep getting right here. I'm gonna pause it really quick. I'm gonna make a note for myself for that article because I really want to do that. Oh yeah. Real life work always comes before streaming. And health, I guess. But in the stuff that I'm doing right now, because I actually have some free time, the stuff that I'm doing is it's all like getting graphics ready and working on in After Effects for videos and for stream stuff. And so like I'm just kind of going, okay, today I'm gonna do this. Today I'm gonna write the article or the review for Donkey Kong and stuff like that. And it's like by the time I look up at my watch or the clock, like just time has gone so far to the point where it's like, oh man, dude, I have to go live in like 10 minutes. It's crazy. I actually gotta pay attention. I'm terrible at boss fights. It's always been one of my least favorite parts about games is boss fights. I've never enjoyed them. I know a lot of people do. But I always get like really weird and anxious about it. It's also like when there's timers on screen. When you have time, when you put a timer on screen, I instantly start rushing and I make mistakes when I rush. Yeah, I've never liked boss fights in games. It always has like this weird like urgency to the game that I never have found very fun. Oh, I'm about to die. I have half a heart. And it's more, I think, because I rush and because I'm a button masher And because I try to brute force things instead of being patient, it's all about patience. Like, I need to learn a lot of patience. And when I take it slow and take it easy and have patience, I, you know, don't have as much trouble with boss fights and stuff, and then it becomes a lot easier. Like, they totally do. Very unique too. Like, I mean, it's such a integral part of video games is a boss fight. Like, movies don't have boss fights unless they're emulating some sort of video game like Scott Pilgrim or something. Oh man. Mini boss, man, that's a term that doesn't get used anymore either. Like, you don't really hear that term anymore. It's funny, there was a band, a cover band that was super infamous in like the early 2000s. Yeah, there it is. And really, see, this is exactly why I don't like boss fights. I just spent so long doing that fight, and now I'm right back to the beginning. Like, I don't like it. Like, that sucks. Like, that's where I just turn the game off. Like, I don't want to have to redo all of that. And that's what's a bummer about boss fights to me. It does allow me to learn stuff, though. Yeah, so mini bosses. Well, it's classified because, and I'm sure you totally get it too, and I get your point, but it's, what the heck? It's classified as there's a big main, it's a main boss versus a sub boss, and I think that's a better term, main and sub bosses. See, like, now I'm doing better. I've kind of figured out the pattern. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a pain in the butt to go all the way back and have to redo this stuff. Because once I finish something, once I accomplish something, I don't want to have to go back and redo it. But a little bit later on in the stream, we'll have some fun. But I definitely did want to play a little bit of Rocket Knight, because I remember renting this from Blockbuster as a kid just because of the cover art. The cover art alone sold me on this game multiple times. And the fact that you don't really see jetpacks all that often in media. Yeah, the frustration usually comes with this boss fight kind of sucks because it's either repetitive or it's too long. It's just not well thought out or explained. When boss fights don't tell you, they don't indicate how to actually do damage, it becomes an issue. Like this, I know that I'm hit in, also like health bars. Just every boss fight should have a health bar. Oh, I could go off on boss fights. The one that I encountered yesterday, I believe, when I was playing Prince of Persia. No, it was like a couple days ago with Prince of Persia, is unwinnable boss fights. the Ninja Gaiden game on Xbox, you know, like the big, you know, back in 2003 when they had Team Ninja do Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, the unwinnable ones where you basically are in a boss fight and no matter what you do, you have to lose the boss fight. Yeah, the ones that you're supposed to lose. But the game doesn't tell you that, and so you sit around just grinding and grinding and grinding and just being super, like, I get super stressed out with it, only to go, oh, I should have just put the controller down. Like, why is that even fightable at that point? Just make it a cutscene if I can't win it. Oh, wow, okay. I gotta be careful here. Oh, man. Ah. What are these bananas? What do those do? But yeah, unwinnable boss fights, I just hate. Yeah, but make it a cutscene. Like, you're basically telling me there's no point to what you're doing. And at that point, why am I playing the game? If there's no point in what I'm doing, I just don't see any I don't get any enjoyment out of those types of fights. Like, I'd much rather have a cutscene of that. Ah. There we go. Okay, good. I love this bouncing mechanic. That is such a cool... And that's what I loved about it when I was a kid playing this game. Like, having a charge for the jetpack and then bouncing off the walls. Like, so cool. Oh, totally. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a life there. We're getting that life. There we go. Right. Which one is that? God of War 2? Okay, yeah. With God of War, I remember a little bit about God of War. It's been so long. What, 2006 when it came out? So that was when I played God of War last. Yeah. Quick time events. Oh, man. Ooh. Can I do anything here? Nope. I just gotta dodge. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, I have to hit that thing. Wow. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. That's for sure. You're not wrong. I've never liked them. I remember with the modern Ninja Gaiden, there's that fight in the beginning of the game, and it's about like 45 minutes in, and maybe an hour or so, and it made me think I was doing something wrong because I fought over and over and over. And what I would do, especially with boss fights like that, instead of just going like, instead of going through the motions of, okay, I have so little health left, there's no chance for me, I just restart. So if there's going to be no chance for me so early on in the fight, then I'm just going to restart. And that's what I did over and over and over and over and over and over again without realizing, oh, this is unwinnable. It's supposed to happen because you can fight back and you can just waste your time. It's like punching a solid wall. Like you're just wasting your time. You're not going to break through it. So I didn't realize that. And I would fight this guy, get like a couple hits in, and then have my life just completely decimated. And I would just hit start, restart. Yeah. It was such a bummer to me because like I heard so many good things about it. And I was playing it and I was just like, dude, I can't even make a mark on this guy. And I just put the game down for like a couple years. And I would always tell people, yeah, Ninja Gaiden, dude, that is the hardest game I've ever played in my entire life. I can't even beat the first boss. And then my friend was like, dude, you can't beat the first boss. And I said, I know. I'm telling you, I know. He's like, no, it's a literal unwinnable fight. You just have to die, and then it goes into a cutscene. And I went, are you kidding me? It's crazy. Oh, I gotta... Come on, there we go. This one's... I don't like this. At least it's not bad patterns. This is pretty easy. I just gotta be careful. Again, just be patient. There's a lot to this boss, though. Yeah. If you're gonna do a boss fight, health bars. Health bars, and then if it's unwinnable, then just make it a cutscene. I think another one that did it was... Oh, what was it? I didn't mean to skip it. I wanted to pause it. I didn't know I was going to skip the cutscene. Oh, well. I'm sure the story's not that important, Rocket Knight Adventures. There was a princess being carried out, and I think I got the gist of it. What was it? Oh, Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. There's another unwinnable one where you're riding and you're on a bullet train or something at the beginning of the game, and you just have to go through it. And like, the thing with me is I'm good enough at those fights usually to where I can make a decent dent in bosses. And the way that I do bosses is normally the first time I try a boss, I hang on really well and I make a lot of connecting hits to the point where I can get most bosses down to a half or even a third of their health within the first try. It's just the way it works for me most of the time. And that's what kind of happened with Prince of Persia today. I was playing Prince of Persia. I was in a boss fight. First time, haven't seen it. And I got that boss down to about half health on my first try. And those bosses are pretty stinking hard. So it was like, all right, cool. You know, this is definitely winnable and easy. I wasn't even really trying that hard. I was streaming it. I was talking. And I was like, dude, I got this. And then it took me like maybe 8 or 9 or 10 tries afterwards. And that's usually how it goes. I'll fight for a little bit and get really good on the first or second try. And then like I can barely even make a dent for like half an hour retrying the boss. And so I see boss fights as just a big waste of time sometimes. I'm just like, man, the first time I could have almost gotten it. And then now I'm spending half an hour trying to... What is this? Why am I fighting so many bosses right now, man? I didn't think this was a boss rush game. I don't remember it being that. There we go. I feel like there's maybe 30 seconds of platforming and then a boss. Water levels. What am I supposed to do there? Oh, get under the water. Okay. Why don't I just do this? Makes it a lot easier. All right. That's just me, though. I've just never liked boss fights. I know most people do, though. Most people love them. And I used to have arguments online about it where I would argue my case and they're like, no, you're crazy. And I'm like, fine, whatever. Oh, yeah. Chains of Olympus. That was the PSP one, right? There was Ghosts of Sparta and Chains of Olympus. Yeah, those ones, unfortunately, I didn't have a PSP until way later on. And so I never got to play those. And then when I had my store, I got a copy, or yeah, I got a copy in, and I was like, dude, I'm just gonna play this one day. And I got like maybe an hour or so in, and I had a really good time with it. Yeah, that's cool. Need some platforming. What now? Okay, I'm... Ooh. All right. Okay, I'm going to save it here because I am wanting to make sure that I can practice this a little bit. Because I'm not really understanding what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. No? Oh, okay. These are... Man, that is tricky. Those do not look like things that you can get on, but they totally are. I understand now. Wow. I really like when 2D games mess around with the foreground and background. I've always really enjoyed that. Another boss fight. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna die. What a tricky thing, dude. I love it. I mean, that's what I like about old retro games is they work within the confines of the hardware too. And they found really unique, interesting ways for finding different ways around an issue or a problem. Okay. There we go. Swap to the foreground. Let's get these apples. I like that my health regens after a boss fight. I like that. I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. It looked like it did. Save here again. Yeah, it sounds like it, dude. That's awesome. Sounds like you're like just like super obsessed with God of War right now, and that's cool. I want to have another game like that right now. I feel like at this point I've kind of had my fill of Prince of Persia, only for the fact that it's not Prince of Persia. It's totally a different game. That's really the biggest issue with it for me. Like, if it was any other game, I would be fine with it. But Prince of Persia means something. We'll see, man. I haven't played those games in a very long time. Except for the new one. Ooh. And take a little bit of finessing here. There we go. Yeah. I mean, there's not enough that I think it makes a difference in for Twitch streaming. Oh, wow. Okay. We'll save it there. What am I supposed to do? Just duck? Yeah. Just duck. Ooh. I do miss Donkey Kong, though. I was having a lot of fun with that series. There's just some charm to it. And again, with Rocket Knight so far, it feels very like almost on rails in a way. I know it's not, like, except for this, it's literally on rails, but it feels like I don't have full control of when things happen and where I go. It's very linear in a way, to where Donkey Kong Country was like, there's a little bit of different things that can happen and different paths that you can take and the bonuses and secrets. It feels like this is so small in scope. But I'm having fun with it. I've always enjoyed this game. I'm bummed because there was a couple people that last night that they were talking about and they wanted me to play Rocket Knight, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll play it. So I chose it for tonight. No one's showing up, which is a bummer. It's still early in the stream though, so. But there's definitely something else that I'm planning on to play once I've had my fill of this. Oh yeah, you're here. I'm talking about the people that were talking about it. Oh my gosh. You're keeping me company. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. But I got a surprise for you later on for sure. We'll see how long it takes for me to get a game over. Ooh. Yeah, so one of the raiders was sticking in the stream until the very end, and we were talking about games, and I was talking about like how much I love retro games and new games and kind of pretty much everything in between. And I said, well, what do you call a new game that's a remake? Like Super Mario RPG. Like that game came out a couple months ago, and it is a remake, but it is a new game. It's a new game, a new engine, but it's a remake of an old game. What do you call that? And it was like, oh, what about the term NewTro? So it's like both new and retro. I was like, oh, that's clever. I like that. I like that. It also can describe something else that I'll talk about in just a little bit here. Let's see how far I can get first. I like this boss. I like train bosses. I like trains. I've always loved trains. Ooh. That slowdown messes me up, man. This is all weird now. Since 2024. Okay, come on. Oh, cheap shot. Ah. Okay. Well, that was fun. We'll save it there just in case. Yeah, it sounds like it, dude. It sounds like you're just like super into, and you know, that's totally fine. You want to play a game. I get that way sometimes too, where I want to play a game and I start playing it and you know, it's fun. I'm into it, but then another game just like totally captures my attention and then that's all I'll play. Man, I'm trying to remember that happened semi recently within the last like 5 or 6 months. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, now's as good as time as any, I think. We've been playing Rocket Knight for a good 45 minutes or so. Give me 1 second. Let me get this loaded up. So, I've been talking about it and I've been thinking about it and wanting to play it, but I don't know. It's a game that I've been really well, it's a game that I was thinking about and thinking about and thinking about and wanting to go. I do want to play this. I just don't know if it's going to go over really well. And I decided on it earlier this evening. I wasn't. I wasn't joking. I will start this as a new run of Cuphead because my wife really loves this game. My dog loves watching me love this game. Hi, Sunny. And so we were talking about it earlier, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I think I want to play Cuphead. I think I've had enough time and distance from the original game to replay it. And then I've had enough time and distance from the DLC, you know, to have it make me want to replay it. Oh, yeah, the category. Oh, thank you. Let me do that right now. And the reason why I thought of it, too, was because, like, hey, you know, there we go. That should be changed now. Dude, Delicious Last Course is solid DLC. It was so good that I put it in my Game of the Year list for 2022. It was so good. The thing with that is I did not like the new character. I really didn't get into playing as, I can't even remember her name. It's escaping me right now. Yes, Miss Chalice. Yeah. I tried playing as her, and just the way that she just like parried and stuff like that, I didn't like it. Or it was the double jump, I can't remember. Anyways, we will play Cuphead. As you can see, I actually like Mugman a little bit better. It's more the color scheme. I like blue instead of red. But we're playing Cuphead. We should be playing as Cuphead. I've done Mugman twice. All right, here we go. Cuphead. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there lived two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home, and despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered into the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on the winning streak of the craps table. "Hot dog!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." "Nice run, boys," laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. Win one more roll, and all the loot in my casino will be yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" Mugman cried as he understood the danger, but it was too late. "Snake eyes!" laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose." The brothers trembled with fear as he loomed over them. "Now, about your souls." The brothers pleaded with their very lives. "There must be another way we can repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please, mister," Cuphead added. Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I might just pardon you two mugs." "Now get going!" the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have until midnight tomorrow to collect every one of their souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mug," panted Cuphead. "We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." Oh, you are so right. The Netflix show, I didn't know how you were going to feel about it. I was really, as soon as they announced a Netflix show, after they announced the DLC, I knew the DLC was going to, just fall by the wayside. It's Netflix money. It was going to take priority. And then the DLC didn't come out for 4 years. But the game, or the show itself, had such promise, and I watched it. I watched part of it. I think I watched maybe 4 episodes, and I couldn't watch anymore. I did not enjoy it at all. It was this is not Cuphead. Even the animation is not. It's modern animation that looks like the art style of old movies. Yeah. I forced myself. I I had the house to myself for like a week, and so I basically like forced myself to watch it in the mornings, like for breakfast, and I was just like, dude, I can't. It is not a Cuphead show at all. All right, what a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. Oh, I love the voices, the muffled voices and stuff. So good. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts, and you'd best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtor friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It will give you the most remarkable magic abilities. Man. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. Yeah. I mean, that first musical number with the devil, like where he's like just this big sissy, I just rolled my eyes and like I pulled out my phone and just started looking at other stuff while it was in the background. I was just like, dude, this is nothing about this show is making me think like, oh, hey, Cuphead, that's a good series. All right. Oh, I'm gonna have to play this tutorial to remember the controls. This is gonna take me a moment. I know the basics, like duck and jump and parry and shoot and all that. Dash is that. I always had dash on the right trigger, I believe. Or left trigger, I can't remember, or both. Oh, that's right. Locking. All right. Oh, and the super move. All right. Coins. Was it Pork Grind? The shop owner? Dude, that shop owner music and the way his voice is all garbled and just distorted. Oh, this game is so good. Yeah. All right. Got some gold coins. So since you know this game so well, I will definitely defer to you. Pork rind, yeah. Oh, that's so good. What are the things? I'm going to actually have you, if you don't mind, tell me how to get better at this game, because I'm not great at this game. I'm decent at this game. And I would actually like to improve my skill set of this game. I think it's a really good game. So if you have suggestions or tricks or pretty much anything, if there's a power that you think I should have first over a different one, let me know, because I am down to play this game someone else's way, kind of, or a better way. Because I barely got through this game by the skin of my teeth. It was so difficult. I do not mind that. Teach me how to be better at this game. I am down for you to do that. That sounds awesome. So what item should I get first? We've got Chaser, which is a long range, a below average damage, no aiming required. I believe that's like the homing one, right? Spread. All right. Done. I always went with the extra hit point because, again, like I can brute force a lot of stuff, but I want to learn how to get better at this. So what is it? The onion boss is like the first one that I usually go to. Oh, that's right. We got to equip him. Fair enough. So should I start off with the Forest Folly? Oh, that one's run and gun. Okay. There's a Ruse of an Ooze. Groupie Legrand. Which one? All right, let's do it. Now, am I going, and you want me to use spread? And then also, use spread, and then I'm going for all the coins and stuff, right? If I miss one, there we go. Okay. I'm just trying to get more acquainted with the game and the feel of it. Okay. Okay. We'll take it slow. I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna get better at this game. If I see something I can parry, I'm gonna try and parry it, because I know I can get through these things. They're not that, these beginning levels, and even some of the beginning boss fights, they're not that hard. I've gone through this game a couple of times, just not all the way through. I've only beaten the devil once. But I do want to practice and get better. Cool. Awesome. And if I do miss a coin, let me know. I know there's like a roughly about, oh, that's right. Where's my dash? My dash is on Y, and I need to swap that out. Yeah, okay. Let me swap that control scheme out. Control, dash. Let's try. Okay, no, I want right bumper, or right trigger. All right. Okay. Now I feel a little bit more comfortable with everything. So we're just going to do this. I am going to have you be my my trainer. Learn about parrying, get better at that. I'm really excited about, because when I first started playing this back in 2017 when it came out, like day of, I was just like, dude, I can't parry at all. Yeah, they're way harder later. Like this is actually a really good intro level too, I think. For people like me who don't play these games all that often, like the really kind of harder type of games, it's a really good one to kind of get accustomed to things just like constantly being thrown at you. Yeah, exactly. Just the animation of this game, dude. It's so good. Oh, man. There we go. Okay, I feel confident in the controls now. Yeah. HP bonus. Hey, all right. A-. I'm okay with that. We can come back a little bit later and do it. I want to get better at this game. So again, I'm down for anything that you have. Round and about. Okay. Roundabout. All right. Equip. So shot B shot A should be spread, and then shot B should be roundabout. Okay. All right. What's the next one that I should do? Should I do Goopy Legrand, or should I do, what is this, the vegetables? Is that the root pack? The carrot, right? Cool. Awesome. Just making sure. Oh, that's right. It's not just a... Okay, it's the potato. Okay. Should I be using roundabout, or should I be using spread on this boss? Or does it matter? Ah. That's okay. Just practicing. The onion. Man, every single one of these designs are so good. Oh, okay. I always remember the carrot with his weird psychic powers. Dude, the soundtrack's so good too. I don't have a lot of art books anymore. I used to have a ton, but when the water damage happened and I lost a lot of my collection, like I lost a lot of art books. But one that I have, because I was like, dude, I just got to have it, is the art book for this game. It's huge too. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty easy. Like, okay, let's super meter. Tell me this. When I have a result screen like this, where it's like a C or whatever, do I want to be going for all of this stuff? Like, should I replay this, or should I just kind of move on to the next one? Because I'm down for replaying bosses and getting better at them if you think it would be beneficial. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay. When I played this originally, like, it was so difficult for me that I just said, hey, I beat it. I'm good. Okay, let's try that. I want to see how that works. This match will get red hot. Now go. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you just decimate them like that. Wow. Is there any strat for the onion, or is it just kind of do the same thing? Okay. No big deal. All right, well, oh, I didn't mean to quit the game. Whoops. Okay. My bad. Spread supers. Okay. How do I use the super again? Give me a second. Let me pause this. Controls. What is the super? B. Okay. Right. On top of it. Am I jumping? Okay, so go through the potato. The onion is just kind of, you know, doing the same thing. Man, that's great. It's funny. I watched the developers, like when this game first came out, they were doing like the rounds of PR for the game. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, like just completely hitting all of the boss with all of them. That carrot does take a lot of damage, though. Like, you're sitting here and you're just shooting away at him, and he is just not budging. Oh, I have the... Okay. Okay, well, hey, we already beat that, so okay, I got it now. Awesome. Okay, what next? Should I do the Street Fighter Brothers? Or should I do the slime? I love the little, like, the little hidden areas. Oh, is it? Shoot. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Give me 1 second. Let me see if there's something I can do. I'll be right back. There's going to be a little bit of technical difficulties, it looks like. Okay, let me know if that solved the issue or if you're still having some hiccups. I'm not sure. It kind of might just be the internet. Unfortunately, we live in a rural area, and so when the weather is really bad like it is right now, it is currently 14 degrees outside and snowing. Or it's not snowing, but there's snow. And everything's super icy. Sometimes our network is just not great. Like that's just the way it is out here. So. All right, let's do it. If you don't mind, keep me informed if the stream starts getting jumbled. I'll try and see what I can do, but there might just not be anything. Cool, thanks. Appreciate that. Okay, so what's the strategy here other than just hitting? I remember these things, you kind of want to knock them down as quick as possible. Ooh. Oh, you can duck those, right. Forgot about duck. Does parry give you life back? I can't remember if it does or not. Okay. So crouch next to him as soon as I possibly can. Or crouch next to him as close as I possibly can. And it should hit both of them. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Right. Okay, and the third. Oh, yeah, I see that he is... I can see that he's taking damage as well when I get close like that. Nice. That's a great strategy. Ooh. Gotta be careful with that. Okay. Oh, and I always have I keep forgetting the superpower. Is it always the same, like, phases when he shoots? Like, I noticed that the first time it went down and then up and then down.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Okay. Okay. Switch to the roundabout on the third phase. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like it, but I could be wrong. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Was the snowman boss in the DLC? I don't know why that boss just came to mind, but I just remembered the snowman boss. Right. Okay. Oh, man, I remember this. What a fantastic game. Ah, okay. I really like the actual, like, timeline of, hey, you're this close to beating them. Like that just allows you to go, okay, I just need to go a little bit further. I need to go a little bit further. Like that is such a unique and really helpful way of displaying progress on a boss fight.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
Ooh. Oh, wow. He started with that spinny thing. Okay. Let's retry.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
This is a good strategy. I like that I'm doing damage on both of them. That's fantastic. Okay, he's going to spin. It's funny. When this game came out, my wife was like super into playing or is super into watching me. And I was like, dude, it is a multiplayer game. Like we can play it together. It's co-op. And we tried it for like the first level. And then she was like, no, I just rather watch you play it. I don't want to play it. Don't forget to crouch. Okay. Oh, I should be doing that. Okay. And then you said switch out to that. Am I doing any damage here, or is it only during this portion when he... oh, crap. Ooh. Okay, and it wasn't doing any damage. I was too far away. Right? Ooh. Oh. I got, like, stuck on it. Oh, it's so close. All right. Dude, this is really helping. Thank you. I really appreciate this. I'm feeling more confident with the game now. Oh, he's... Right. Oh, man, that was close. I should be doing it like that, right? Because I can get more hits in this way. Oh, I knew it. I got greedy, man. I got greedy. Oh, this is great, man. I'm having fun, even though I just ran into him and died.
Here's a real high-class.
I'm really glad you were talking about this because this is making me really enjoy this game a lot again. Like I forgot how much fun, even though it's a boss fight game, you know? Like we were talking about, like there's something special about this game that like most games can't even replicate. Yeah. Ooh, okay, we're gonna restart because that was garbage.
Day for a swell battle. And begin.
Get that parry in. Ah, got greedy, man. Getting greedy. Okay. I did it again. When he does the hot tokens, you have two choices. Either switch to the roundabout, right, roundabout, and do damage that way, or don't do any damage and wait for for another firefly. And do more damage, potentially skip. Oh, you can skip the second phase. Okay.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Okay, I'll try the first one. Okay, there we go. Okay, that is hitting him, like barely. I gotta kind of get a little bit closer. I'm practicing right now. I'm just learning. Ooh, that's fun. Man, what a cool power-up. What a cool weapon. I'm just kind of practicing, but okay. And should I switch back to spread and use spread for most of this fight? Yeah. Okay. It's right here. This one's the ball one, dude. That tiger, that orange ball, that one always threw me off.
Good day for us. Well battled. Here goes.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. I'm learning a lot, man. I'm learning a lot. This is great. Okay. No big deal. No big deal.
A great slam and then some.
Just be prepared to watch me replay a lot of boss fights. Right. See, I'm gonna not even waste my time with that.
You're up.
It's more of the Tony Hawk. Cool, thanks. I appreciate that. It's more of how I played Tony Hawk. You mess up at the very beginning of a run, and you just eat it and go, nope, I'm just gonna restart the whole thing. I dashed into him. This is great. In the changing of these phases like this, is the damage that I'm doing in that phase while they're just standing there, does that actually count? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Because if it does make a difference, I'll try and get as many hits in as possible. If it's not, I'll just kind of play it safe. Jumped into that one. I jumped into that one too. Bummer. It's on. Oh my gosh, that was close. Right. Okay. Good to know. Oh, I ducked when I was trying to go forward. Thank you. So this phase, I can basically just not worry about trying to hit them. It's not going to deal any damage. Don't be the orange one. Ah, tiger, man. This one always threw me off. Ah, man. Okay.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Okay, I should have gotten a little bit closer on that, but that's fine. I need to stop being greedy. Okay, good to know. Thank you. I'm learning, man. I'm getting it. I jumped too early and then I tried to course correct. This one's not that bad. I like this one. I could do this one all day. Except for when it gets really fast. There it is. Thank you. All right. C minus, I'll take it. Again, just learning the bosses and learning some strategies. I'm digging it. This is great. All right, where to next? All right. Capilla Grande.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming I should run away from him when he does the big boxing glove thing instead of... that was close. Big boxing glove, run away from it, then instead of trying to jump over it. Ooh, okay. All right, so when he's winding up, duck. Get close and duck. Ah, nice. All right. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, I need to duck there too, right? With the big boxing glove. Okay. It's okay. Learning. Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. Close. Closer.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
It's the trying to figure out how far and high he's jumping. That's really the thing that I have an issue with. It's always been one of my things that I really have a hard time with is like predicting where he's going to land. Thank you. Should I be using my supers whenever I have them, or should I just be saving it up or just like shooting normal for most of the time? Should I be shooting up, or should I just be going left and right? Ooh. Okay, cool. I totally forgot about the supers until you just said it. Used it and then died. All right. We got this at this point. Except for that, man. Ooh. Oh, why did I walk into him? Man, close. I'm getting really close sometimes, and I feel like I shouldn't be. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's more like I'm just getting way too close and kind of misjudging everything. Oh.
Here's a real high-class battle. And begin.
Oh, I didn't duck. Forgot to duck. Gotta duck, man. Oh, you said the middle. Ah. Ooh, okay. Jump on his face and super. Like when he's moving in, like is when he gets to the middle of the screen and he starts falling down, is that when I should jump and use the super, or just kind of whenever? Is he always able to be hit, or is it only when he's falling down? Okay. Whenever. Got it. Okay, I think this is going to be the one. Dude, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. We are playing Cuphead, and we are having a lot of fun. I'm not great at these games, but I want to get better, so that's kind of where I am at right now, is just learning how to be better at this game. Ooh, right, okay. My timing needs to be better. Okay, I see that. I got it. There it is. Nice. Yeah, dude. This game is so, like, I don't like using the word perfect for most games, but because I don't want to over exaggerate, but I think this is a near perfect game. It is difficult and challenging, but it's a good difficulty and challenge. Nothing about this game feels unfair. That's what I love about it. Hey, all right. I felt, see, I told you, I said this is going to be the run, and it was. Ah, this is great, dude. I'm feeling so much better about this time around. And the DLC is so good too, man. Stop Platinum. You streamed it 2 years ago. Was that your first playthrough? The plane tutorial. Okay, and that's up here, right? Yeah, exactly. It feels like it might be a little bit unfair. The only one that I had an issue with in this was the Frankenstein junkyard monster, from what I remember. Last time I played this game was when it launched in 2017, so it's been a while. I did play the DLC when it came out 2 years ago. Delicious Last Course, man. What a fantastic DLC. It was so good that the DLC made its way into my Game of the Year list. Okay, first plane. Oh, Hilda, dude, that is a great design. Got it. I like how you can build up specials in this. That's awesome, dude. Yeah. I'm assuming Dr. Call's robot is the one that I'm talking about. That's the one where I just went, I don't know if I could do this, but I finally did end up doing it. It took me a long time though. Okay, so blueprint on the pedestal. After that, we are going to the first plane boss. Is that this one, Hilda? Yeah, okay. Threatening Zeppelin. Dude, everything about this is so good. Yeah, I agree. I think the plane battles like really bring a unique style of play to the game. Okay. So let me try and figure out what the patterns are here first. Definitely not going to be the run. That's for sure.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Oh, really? Why do you want to take damage? I just did it there, so that's got to be good, right? It's also keeping everything on screen in your mind at the same time. Like you have to pay attention to so much stuff. It's difficult, but I think it's really fun.
A great slam and then some.
Man,
And begin.
I'm just enjoying this game so much. Like my wife's asleep too, and she was the one who she's been saying it for like the last couple of weeks. Stream Cuphead. Please play Cuphead again. And then and now she's not even watching because it's way too late. Yeah, all the little details, dude. I'll get there. I mean, I beat this game before. I could do it again.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
I always like staying back as far as possible so I have a little bit of better reaction time, like time to react. Is that a solid strategy, or should I be kind of playing it closer? And is there a way to kind of predict when he's gonna be fighting like that? Ooh. I love the look of this boss. And when she turns into the moon, right? Like she turns into a moon or something.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Oh, shrink. I forgot about that. Okay, cool. Thank you. I welcome any and all criticism / tips, tricks, backseat gaming, whatever you want to do. I'm here to have fun and hang out and talk about video games. That is the main entire goal of my channel, is just to have a good time. Okay, so I forgot about the shrink, man. Should I be saving my specials or using them? Ooh, okay.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
Okay. Save to the last phase. Got it. I can do that. I usually forget that I even have supers. I don't even remember what the super is for the plane. I'm sure I'll find out soon, though. Oh, boy. Wow, I just took a buttload of damage that I did not mean to. Did the message not read? No, I didn't read the message. The last message that I saw from you was you were saying, let's see here. Saw one of the few battles where you said it's one of the few battles you want to take damage to, and that was the last thing you said. That's last thing I saw or heard. I'll refresh it. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I really like the super on the missile, right? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, let me comprehend what you said, because I heard it and I understood half of it. It needs to be very specific, so the first time Hilda inflates and blows up towards you, that is when you need to take damage. Okay, so first time she like blows up, just take the damage and then use the card supers. Okay, got it. Thank you for that.
You're up.
Cool. Awesome. Oh, so right there, that's when I should have done it. This bull, man, this bull is the one that I have a hard time with because I don't know. Does he have a tell? Oh, that was not. I thought, oh, it just wasted it completely. Okay. Just have to react. Got it. Yeah, I was trying to see if he had like some sort of tell and he just totally, I couldn't figure it out. Okay. Got to practice that a little bit, so that was good. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at it. Ah. Man, there's so many good, like every single boss is so unique and interesting too. I don't know if you can see it on stream or not, but I actually have, my wife got me the Cuphead mug for Christmas a couple years ago. I think it was when, was it ThinkGeek was going out of business or they got bought or something like that. And so they were having like a whole big old sale. And she was like, dude, I bought you this mug. And I was like, oh, cool, mug. And then it was a Cuphead mug. And I was like, dude, this is cool. I love this thing. I think it's like right over there. Okay. Thanks. I have a lot of weird stuff. I used to own a video game store. I actually pulled out a few things earlier today. I was like, maybe I should put some more stuff back there. I always got to be careful because I actually do streaming for work and it has to be very professional. So I kind of have to move stuff around on a fairly regular basis. But I have a lot of tchotchkes and just weird little things from E3 when I used to go to E3. And so I showed some of those off on stream the other night. Like the Batman special edition, BioShock special edition with blacklight posters and a bunch of lanyards from E3 with Nintendo Land pins. They were giving them away if you beat the sections at the kiosks in E3 in the Nintendo section. Like just a bunch of little stuff. Like I want to like have like days where I can just kind of show off a lot of the random stuff I was able to win at E3. Like there was a lot of contests that they would do and give away like really cool prizes, and I got some of that stuff. Nice. What Funko Pops do you have? Because there's pretty much one for everything at this point, right? I never got into Gundam, but one of my best friends was super into it when we were in high school. And this is back in like 98, 99. Okay. So when she launches towards me, then use the super. Yeah, I'm trying to remember that. I just kind of keep forgetting. Nice. Before, oh, man, see, I keep forgetting. I just like want to instinctively dodge. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna, I want to practice this because I think it's going to be really beneficial. Okay, I thought I did that there. Let me see if I can map. I'm going to map the special to the left trigger. I think that would be a little bit easier for me to use. go. Let's try that. Thanks, man. Cued pie? Yeah, I'm having fun. It's not a big deal to me. I already beat the game, you know, when it came out in 2017, but I'm having fun replaying it for the first time. It's a blast, dude. React fast, never let your guard down, stay alert. And most importantly, what? Okay. Oh, dude, I forgot. I forgot I mapped it to the left trigger. Always use grabba. I don't know what that is. What is a grabba? I welcome any and all suggestions while I play this backseat game if you want to. I'm A-okay with that. Oh, well, I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound fun. I'd rather not. Thank you for the suggestion, though. I dodged it as I launched it. Okay. We're gonna retry. We're gonna build this thing up in my mind. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I take the damage and then do it. Okay. Okay, let's try this one more time. So take damage. Okay, I just launched it a little bit late. I think I got it now. Let's try this again. Cool, thanks. Okay, so take the... Oh, wow. I think I took a little too much damage that time.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Just practicing. But I gotta not take damage there. Okay. That's okay. Like I said, I'm cool learning new strategies. If it's gonna help, you know, like, I'm all for it. So here we go. Okay, I feel like I didn't do it properly, but she, like, moved downwards. Too late? Okay. Let's try it again.
Good day for a well battle. You're up.
Okay, like that. A little too late still. Felt like it was a little too late. Okay. Okay. Let's try it again. Man, it's freezing down here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel that was still a little bit too late. Man, my hands are freezing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bit late still. Now, is it really worth it to use that strategy if you're okay, like, just kind of dodging? Is it really beneficial, or is it just kind of like a, hey, this is a different way to beat the boss?
Good day for a well battle. You're
Okay. Okay, let's try it a couple more times just so that I can kind of get it ingrained into my brain as a habit. Did I keep pushing the wrong button. That's what my I keep pushing the dash button and shrinking. Okay, here we go. Too early that time. Too early.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Dude, this is good though. I'm really digging the different strats. There we go. That was it, right? Yeah, that was totally it, huh? Awesome. All right, thank you. Took a little bit to understand and get, but I feel good about it. Just focus on dodging. Good. Good to know. Ooh, I forgot about these, like, homing stars. So good. Okay. There it is. Whew. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to redo all of that beginning stuff again, and because I died on the last phase or anything like that. Hey, B, I'll take a B. Above average. Super meter at 6 too. Hey. Oh man. Dude. Now we go to the mausoleum. Okay, cool. Done and done. Where is that? Is that down there? How do I get down there? Go back around. Oh, Treetop Trouble. Which one is that? Where is that in the map? It's the run and gun one? Oh, is it the flower bed area that I probably passed by really quick? Dude. Nope. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, okay. Are the running guns just the little targets? Oh, I remember this one. What a fantastic game. It's the animation, everything. Every time, like seriously, I cannot stop saying how good this game is and how cool it looks and all that stuff. It warms my heart.
You're up.
Okay, 2 HP for the end. I can do that. Cool. Good to know. Well, I missed that. I want to get all the coins too. Oh boy. There we go. Dang it. Okay. All right, good to know. Is it worth it to kill these? Can I kill these guys? Jeez, man. That guy took forever to die. Should I swap out and just kind of like... Oh, no, you have to have... I'm just trying not to die. Okay. No big deal. Oh, oh, okay. Whew.
You're up.
Oh, man. That, right. I'm trying to remember the end of this one. Okay. Well, I will aim for 2. You know, again, building up a skill in a habit takes practice, so I'm okay with that for now. I'm just gonna retry. That was stupid. Okay. Doing good. Whew. Really? How? Is it going up further and dashing? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. There's so many things coming at me. Oh my gosh. Dude. Wow. Okay. That's one of the things is like I always feel like I need to shoot everyone and kill every enemy. And I know I don't need to. Like it's actually unnecessary to do that. Like you can just move, but I feel like I kind of want to and need to. Yeah. I'll at least get them down. It just makes it a little bit easier so that I'm not getting shot with a bunch of other stuff. Am I missing anything? Did I screw myself completely? Okay, no. The platforming in this game is also really, really good. Okay. Oh, that's right. Ooh. Did I get him? Man. I feel like I was robbed there at the end. It's okay. I understand now.
Here goes.
Dash through him and keep going right. So as soon as he spawns, dash through him and keep going right. Okay, I'll try that. Do you just like... But isn't there nothing behind him? Wouldn't I just fall through the level? Okay. I will try that. Come on. I'm jumping high enough. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why I can't get this guy. Okay.
You're up.
I'm going to just try that again. I don't know what was going on there. I am getting this stupid coin. I don't know why I was able to do it that first time. There we go. Yeah, it kind of is. It's weird. Didn't mean to get hit there. Oh well. It's okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Aw, that was lame. Thanks. I'm trying. It's getting... I mean, it's still almost 1:30. It's a little... Man, it's only... Like, I should be in bed, but I still like having fun in streaming and talking and playing. I don't know why I'm not able to get that, though. Oh, man. Okay. So I'm right under this leaf here in the foreground, or right in front of it. It's a weird jump. I'm trying, man. That's... I did... There we go. Okay. I did it that first time when you said, oh, you can still grab it, and I did it immediately. I was like, okay, cool, that's going to be pretty easy. And now I'm having, like, way more of a hard time than anything else in this level. Except for that.
Now go.
Well, I'm glad you're okay with it. Yeah.
Now go.
How many times have you played through this game? Like, I'm assuming doing mods and stuff like that, you're playing in play testing the mod out, and so you're probably playing through a good chunk of the game a lot. I can't remember if you said it the other night or not. There. Let's get it out of the way now. Ooh, 200 hours. That is a good chunk of time. I should have checked how much Well, it was with the DLC too. I should have checked how much time I have in this game too. I did write it down to see how many hours it took me when I first got it and beat it. I think it was, I want to say like 9 hours probably to beat Cuphead the first time. Oh man. Okay, we're just gonna go down here and we're just gonna take a breather. That's why I like killing these guys, even though it takes a second extra. Then I don't have to worry about it if I fall down and make a mistake. Wow. Okay. Oh, see, like that. I just missed that. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, it's down to 13 degrees. Whew.
You're up.
Yeah. And man, Mario time limits are basically meaningless. There's so much time that they give you. I remember as a kid, I was always always looking at that, and then at some point I completely forgot Mario even had a time limit because it's just so meaningless. There we go. I'm resting my hands on a table and with my controller, and my hands are so cold because this table is just freezing. Those bugs do not respawn, right? Like, I could sit here and then technically get rid of all of them. Right? They don't just keep coming. There we go. Let's take our time. Ooh, co-op. Yeah, man. Dude, that would be fun. Like I said, I played a little bit of co-op with my wife, and she was just not into it. So yeah, that would be super fun. Okay, so as soon as I get to him, I'm just running, dashing past him, right? Like, just take the hit and go through him. There it is. Nice. Okay, cool. I like it. That's interesting. At least I got him. All right. Another B. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I love that victory Cuphead. Now the mausoleum. Okay.
Here comes a spooky bunch.
It's on.
The music in this is great. The character animations are great. Just awesome. Okay. Really? What does that do? Is it like some special unlock or something? I don't think I've ever. Okay. I'm assuming I've probably missed my opportunity, right? Let me know and I'll restart it right now. Okay.
Here comes a spooky bunch.
And begin.
I probably have to wait for them
The Goonies
to
are out tonight.
get closer so that I can actually move. Ugh. All four of them. Okay.
Here comes a spooky bunch.
Yeah, that dash I kind of forgot at the until that very last one.
The Goonies are out tonight.
I mean, even that right there is just a really interesting, fun challenge. Man, that could have probably been it if I had a little bit more
Goonies are out tonight.
air in my jump. Oh. Okay.
The Goonies are out tonight.
I'm interested in what this thing is. I had no idea. If he could have just shown up a little bit earlier. Should I just keep restarting if I like miss this first one? Okay.
Here comes a spooky bunch.
Now go.
Okay. Man, they take their time coming out. Yeah.
Here comes a spooky bunch.
You're up.
Ooh, if he came that top one came a little bit earlier on screen, I think I could have gotten that.
Here
Yeah.
comes a spooky bunch.
You're up.
That's okay though. I'm totally fine just kind of doing this for a little bit. My mind's starting to go. There it is. Nice. Okay. Let's just make sure that I don't lose it. This one's pretty easy though. I was always fairly decent at this section of the game. I like his little hat and mustache. There's so much creativity in this game. It's like stupidly good. All right. Thank you. Okay. Okay. The energy beam. I don't even remember what that is. Don't equip it. All right. Fair enough. And then that's where the DLC starts, right? Okay. Does it replace the supers, like, or like the normal supers? Okay. All right. What next? We're making some pretty good progress, man. I'm actually really happy with the progress we've made so far tonight. Okay. Should I get this coin? There's a coin right there, right?
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
I love that dance. Ooh. Okay. Okay, cool.
A great slam and then some.
My brain is starting to melt a little bit. Really? Okay. Yeah, my eyes are starting to glaze over a little bit. Should I be facing toward him and shooting, or does it really matter? Like, it's not the... If I shoot towards him, it's just I'm hitting him faster than shooting away from him, having it boomerang back towards him, right? Okay. As long as the bullets hit. Got it.
Slam and then some. And begin.
Ooh, that was close. Ooh, parry. Okay. Oh, man. I just jumped right into that.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
I feel like I'm doing pretty good, though. Except for that right there. As soon as I get cocky.
This match will get red hot.
Yeah, I need to switch over to roundabout and focus on dodging, like you were saying. That's right. Okay, fine. Be that way, jerk. I could have parried that. Ah. Jumped into that flying pumpkin? What is that?
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Switch them around about, Ryan. Come on, there we go. Okay. Those weird seeds, man, those are the ones that I have a hard time with. I think everything else I don't really have that much of a trouble with, but...
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Okay. Parry the pink seed. Okay. Tried. I missed it. We're gonna restart.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go!
Ah, I jumped into it.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin!
There it is. I'll switch out to roundabout just in a second here. There. Now we'll switch out. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, wow, that was close. Should I be using any specials or anything? There it is. Nice. Okay. I forgot that I mapped it to left trigger, and then I haven't been using them. B-. Okay. Dude, yeah. That's awesome. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Where is this? How do we get it? Do we go back here and get it? There it is. Okay, I thought I went there earlier and I didn't get it. Cool. Ooh, all right. 30. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, like, it actually is not able to be got until you finish it. Okay. Man, so good. Really? We're gonna crank this up for a second.
Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. He just what I say. The devil has his price. And
I guess I can hear it a little bit. I did not know that. Huh. That's really interesting. Yeah, that's a crazy vocal range. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Really? Okay, cool. Oh man, the genie. I forgot about the genie. I remember the candy one, this one. I don't know how I did it, but I beat it in like the third try, I believe. I'm trying to think, man. Let's go for like maybe one or two more bosses. I'm getting pretty tired here. It is 1:30 in the morning. And I did do a few hours earlier this afternoon of streaming, but it's Friday night. Like, we can go for a little bit longer. I'm cool with that if you are. I don't want to try setting any of that stuff up right now. Let's wait for the next time to do that. But I'll do at least one more boss for sure. Okay, so where do I go now? Do we do the roller coaster? Do we do the genie? Or do we do the cupcake lady? Okay. Yeah, I remember doing this boss in a crazy short time. Like the third time I tried, the third time I beat her, and I was like, wow. Because my wife was getting ready for, we were going to go out to church or something. I can't remember. And I was playing for a little bit. And she said, okay, I'm going to get ready really quick. She left the room. I started this boss fight. And then I came back, or she came out, and I was already done with it. Okay, good to know. Spread or whatever. Okay, well, let's retry. Okay. I like spread. I remember man. Oh man, now I want waffles. Okay. Should probably do. Yeah, I died. Oh, yeah, now I'm feeling it a little bit. What was I gonna say? I think I really liked spread on the pirate ship boss. I don't remember why, but I just remember using spread on the pirate ship boss and really going, oh, this is great. I don't like that waffle, even though I want waffles. Okay, so man, that castle's rolling eye, dude. It's so creepy looking. Man, now I'm getting hungry playing this boss. Dude, no problem, man. Well, I'll go for a little bit longer, and if I don't, then we'll play it again later. And then, dude, thank you so much for the strats and stuff. This has been super fun. I'll catch you next time, and we'll continue playing it. And any tips and tricks, I super appreciate that. Have a wonderful, I guess, rest of your day, right? Sweet. All right. Have a good rest of your day, man. Yeah, this has been a great game. It's really fun replaying this. First time since 2017. I can't believe that. We'll go for a couple more. Couple more. Can actually use an early night. I like this one. This one's pretty easy. You just have to... Oh. I did not like getting pushed away like that. Probably should use a roundabout. Ooh, it's a long boss. I don't remember having this hard of a time. Okay, Jawbreaker. Ooh. Yeah, my dexterity is kind of going there a little bit. So late at night. I do like the gumball one. He seems fairly easy. I just got to make sure as soon as he starts dying to run away. Like that. Jump over him, do whatever I need to do. Ah. Okay, well, we'll quit out of that. We'll come back to it another night. But that's going to do it for me and the Game or Die channel for this wonderful Friday evening stream. Started off with a little bit of Rocket Knight Adventures for Retro Game Nights, and then started our Cuphead run, which I love Cuphead. I'm super excited playing it again. This has been fantastic. I welcome any and all strategies. Backseat game, do whatever you want to do. Let's have some fun with this stuff. So we're taking it nice and slow. We're learning. We're practicing. I'm getting better, I think. But at this point, it's so late in the evening. It's freezing cold. My hands are frozen. So I'm going to call it here for tonight. And then we'll come back tomorrow at some point. I don't know when I'm going to stream tomorrow. I've been streaming for the last several days, or last week and a half, almost 2 weeks now, daily, twice a day. For hours and hours on end. It's been real fun. So we'll see where I am at later tomorrow in the noonish time. If you want to check out my Discord, the Discord is actually going to have all the information on when I'm going to go live and all that stuff. You can also check out my website at gameordie.net. That's going to actually have all my articles and podcast and all that stuff in YouTube videos. So you can go to gameordie.net, find the Discord link. You can go to gameordie.net and read a bunch of reviews. You can go to gameordie.net and look at some great game reviews, articles, podcasts, all that stuff. Excuse me. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single viewer, follower, all that type of stuff. It really, really means a lot to me that's saying, hey, people like watching me play video games and talking about video games. But until next time, thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you later. Have a totally tubular rest of your day. Bye.